What's up guys, Dave here once again for the weekly show. If you can't tell, I am pretty under the weather, so I'm just gonna get through this story as soon as I can to basically say hello to you guys and hope you all had a great week. But let's get started. First things first, I have new decals out. If you're interested, I have this awesome one made by Spinny Whoosh called Stay Awesome with 240, and I have a bunch of other ones like Smiles Per Gallon and things such as that nature in the description below. Along with that, people have been asking me about these metal posters behind me. They're called disc plates, and if you want a disc plate, link in the description below as well. They're really versatile and they're really cool. You can make like big collages with them if you choose to do so, but they have all kinds of stuff, including non-car stuff. So if you're interested, link in the description below. Start this story off with Ford is gonna invest $700 million into Detroit. They were gonna have a new plant in Mexico worth about $1.3 billion, but instead they go, maybe we should invest this money into Detroit. Detroit, if you guys do not know, is the first and only city in the United States of America that has filed for bankruptcy. A whole city that has filed for bankruptcy. That's really bad. If you've ever been to the really bad parts of Detroit, it's awful to see. You're like, what happened? Because Detroit used to be such an economic powerhouse for the United States because of the big three companies, GM, Ford, and Chrysler. With Ford doing this, I find it very interesting, and they're gonna make over 700 jobs with this new kind of environment, they say, and the new plants are gonna be focusing on more electric cars, EV cars, stuff like that. They recently just announced a Mustang hybrid debuted for 2020, so I find that very interesting. I have no idea what motor they're gonna use, but I don't think it's something to be scared of because we've seen where sports cars and hybrids go very well together. The electric motors in them help the car. They don't make it a more boring experience. If anything, it makes it a more exciting experience because of that instant torque. So the American car market in the 90s especially was suffering. I mean, their cars weren't that good. It was always a smarter decision to get a European or a Japanese car. It just was. And I think the past 5 to 10 years, I feel as though the American brands have made a huge jump and creating some of the best sports cars in the world, some of the best economy cars in the world. You have the Focus ST, Fiesta ST, Focus RS, the Taurus SHO or the Show, the Mustang EcoBoost, the Mustang V6, which has over 300 horsepower, the Coyote motor. And you have Chevy with their Corvette, which is amazing. You know, the new Corvette's an incredible car. I think it's an incredible time to be in this market. I think it's an amazing time to see America grow again in the car industry and not be shameful of the American car industry. I remembered people saying when I was younger going, oh, don't buy an American car, it's terrible. But nowadays, I recommend probably more American cars than I ever have. What do you guys think about this big decision by Ford? Do you think it's the right move? Because I really do think it's the right move to give more people jobs in the industry, in the auto industry, and all that good stuff. So, sorry guys, I'm not gonna do a Q&A today. I'm just feeling really under the weather. I'm gonna go edit this video and then go back to sleep because that's what I need. Hopefully I can get enough energy to go to Caffeine and Octane tomorrow here in Atlanta. If you haven't been to Caffeine and Octane here in Atlanta, it's probably the coolest car show in the Georgia area. So definitely make sure to check that out. It's at Perimeter Mall and it's early in the morning. Anyway, along with that, I hope you all have a wonderful day and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day.